Hi, I'm B. Miller, and you're watching Celeb Secrets for You.
Wonderful. Definitely feeling the love tonight. It's so exciting to feel the excitement and the interest from the audience, and to have that enthusiasm and to see their faces as you're reading and their reactions. So it's just wonderful. And to hear B sing her song just really touched me. It's really, really a lovely night. Just met B this evening, actually, this afternoon for the first time, and she is adorable. I adore her already. I listened to her voice, of course. I knew she was singing the song, and I listened to early versions, and I just love the expressiveness, the emotion of her voice. I think, she's an old soul in a young body, and I think this voice has a lot of wisdom and a lot of depth to it, and I think she brought that song alive. I just adore it. I love it. I love her. She's awesome.
When you're stuck in a moment and your spark has been stolen, this is our time to own it, so own it. Baby, we were born with fire and gold in our eyes, with fire and gold in our eyes.
Actually, it feels really weird because, believe it or not, I have never performed these songs from anyone before because I just released my EP. So I've been rehearsing these songs, and even acoustically, I haven't performed any of them. And I'm really actually excited because I rehearsed with the band too, and for bigger events, we're going to start using the band. It's going to be like a big thing. So this was really fun. It was a little nerve-wracking. I was really scared. I messed up a couple times, but that's all right because no one seemed to notice.
Serafina, who's the main character, is a princess, and she's the heiress to the oldest Mer realm, and she is on the run, or on the swim, I should probably say, with her best friend Neela. Serafina's home has been attacked, and this terrible, brutal merman, Trejo, is pursuing them. They have found safety in a palazzo in Venice, under the human palazzos in the water, and Trejo, unfortunately, tracks them to this palazzo, and he batters down the door, and he's trying to get at them, and the only way they can escape is by diving into a mirror. The only thing is, only the most powerful songcasters can do this. The teenagers aren't sure they can do it, but they manage it, they get through, they come out on the other side. What was the writing process like? It was very interesting for me because it was the first time I had worked collaboratively with anybody. Usually when I'm writing a book, I go off in my office for 2 years and lock the door and come out 2 years later kind of pale and dazed. And with this project, Disney approached me. They had somewhat of a story outline, a sort of basic arc there, and it was up to me to bring it to life and to fill it out and develop it. And so it was this lovely back and forth and this collaboration, which I'd never done before, and I found I really, really loved. So I think that's going to be something I'm interested in doing as I go on with my writing career, more collaborative stories.
Because Hollywood Records, which is the label I'm on, is part of Disney, and he said, the label wants you to do the audiobook for this book called Deep Blue, and then there's also a song that comes with it that they would want you to sing, and they would use it. It comes free with the book, I'm pretty sure, when you buy it at Target. And so I was like, that could be really cool because I've never done an audiobook before, and I thought it'd be a really interesting experience and kind of something cool to try. And so I was really excited, and I was like, all right, let's do this. And it was a very long process and very grueling, but it turned out really well, and Jennifer is amazing, and so I'm really glad that I got to be a part of this. You know what I didn't realize is that music videos don't take that long to shoot. I used to think it was like a long process, but we filmed it in under a day. And it was really cool because they had a lot of kids there. They were a little older than me. They were all like 19, 20, and they were the audience in the video, and they were really fun, so it was really cool, and I loved what I was wearing, so that was always fun. It's always nice when you feel good in what you're wearing, and you're like, yeah, I look great. And so it was also the first music video that I've ever done, so it was a really cool experience.
It feels wonderful because it was a long labor. It was, 2+ years. During that time, I wrote not only Deep Blue, but Rogue Wave, which is the second book in the series, which is due out in January. And you work, even though this was collaborative, you work alone as a writer. And, to suddenly come out and see faces and talk to readers, it's just gives you so much energy and so much inspiration to keep writing.